Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from March 15th to April 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Four of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So your challenge here with the Four of Cups has a lot to do with some sort of energy of feeling rejected, feeling not wanted, feeling like the offers that you're making aren't being accepted here. We're going to clarify the Four of Cups and see why this is your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting in the recent past, Capricorn, there's something here that really made you feel stuck. Like you felt like you were restricted, you felt stuck here. You may have felt like the idea of you attaining happiness or success was very far from. I'm also getting that for many of you, there may have been some sort of interference in your connection in the recent past that led to you feeling isolated or feeling disconnected. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I do feel like there's a major opportunity that's coming into your life in the present moment. This can have a lot to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do feel like there may be an opportunity for you to move forward with this person. So we're going to find out more about that when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future for many of you, there's something here about somebody here still holding on to something. Okay. I feel like there's something here like a secret or repressed emotions here in the near future. And I'm also getting for many of you a very important message that even though this person's holding on to their emotions and they're repressing them and they're not really speaking up or saying what, how they truly feel, this could be you or your person. Somebody here feels like they're giving way too much to this connection while the other person's just taking. So I do feel like there may be a lack of balance or consistency in the near future. And that may be the reason why this person's withholding their emotions. Okay, it's a lot easier for us to express our emotions when there's a healthy, equal give and take relationship. And I feel like that may be something that may be a bit of an issue that you may need to confront here in the near future. Okay, so we're going to clarify and see. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Judgment, Knight of Swords, Hermit, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, what you don't see coming here is the fact that there is something here that is not happening for you. It's connected to your finances. There's a specific person, this is either you or a person you're dealing with, that has been very on and off with you. There's been a lot of inconsistencies with you and this person. I do feel at times, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, there's a lot of on and off instability here. And this person, that you're dealing with, again, there's a few things. I have a bunch of messages to tell you. The first message is if there's been a lot of on and off between you and a specific person, this is connected to your finances, okay? You are a Capricorn and your finances are a very, very big part of your life, very big part of your career. So if there's been issues within your personal relationships, it is tied into your finances. And this is why you need to come to some sort of realization about this connection and why there's been a lot of on and off between you and this person. I'm also getting with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something here that you're refusing to look at. You're refusing to sit down and meditate on this situation to gain clarity and truth. So there's something here about you just going with the flow. It's like, oh, we're just going to keep going and going and going and going and going and going. You can only go for so long until you have to sit down and reflect. So what you don't see coming is that the more you continue moving forward without reflecting, without sitting down and reflecting on past events or why certain situations in your life are happening the way they're happening, then you actually miss out on some sort of big success that can come into your life because you're ignoring something here. There's something here. I don't feel like you're ignoring it. I just feel like you don't have time to sit down to really analyze something the way you should, especially as a Capricorn, because as a Capricorn, you tend to be a very grounded person. And if you're not, it's because something here has not been analyzed or reviewed correctly. And that's what you're being called to do in order to avoid missed opportunities, okay? Whether that's financial or in love, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Death, and the Queen of Cups. So your biggest challenge here, Capricorn, has a lot to do with determining whether or not things are over between you and this person. I do feel within this connection, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could also be, Scorpio is really strong here, maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. If you've had issues with this person and there's been deception involved in the situation, the question is, how are you and this person going to come back to this place of love again? How are you going to come back to this place of having a new beginning? I do sense that you still love someone here and they still love you, but something here is possibly coming to an end and it's kind of showing you, right? It's showing you. How is it showing you? It's showing you because this person acts like they're not interested. They act disengaged. They act bored with you. They act like, yeah, oh, here comes Capricorn again. Or you may be like this. Oh, here comes this person again. And the reason why this is happening is because there has been some sort of dishonesty, deception. There's been a lack of truth and clarity. The transparency is not, whenever the Seven of Swords shows up in any portion of the reading, I get funny feelings. It's like, So it's almost like the biggest challenge here is the fact that something here is kind of already over. It's done. But this person hasn't come out and said, hey, Capricorn, it's done. We're complete. We're finished. We're kaput. Like it's not like that. I feel for many of you with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like, I'm bored. I'm not interested. So it's kind of like your biggest challenge here is to take the hint. If something is not flowing and something feels restrained or restricted, then maybe it's not for you. And that's, your biggest challenge. That's something here that you may need to identify. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the recent past. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by, you have the Devil, the Eight of Cups, and the Temperance. So I'm really strongly getting in the recent past for many of you, there was some sort of situation that you slowly walked away from. The reason why you slowly walked away from the situation, Capricorn, is because you felt restricted, you felt stuck, you felt like things weren't moving forward in your favor in the recent past. I do feel like you had some sort of expectation here of having happiness, having some sort of major dream accomplished and achieved. Tell me more about the Page of Cups in the recent past. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I do sense here that somebody apologized. They may have said, look, I really want to work things out with you. I really want this with you. I feel like this was you. You made it very clear to this person that there's somebody here that you want to have happiness with. But I'm also getting there was some sort of toxic situation in the past within the connection that really got you into this place of slowly disconnecting from it, or your person may have been someone here that slowly disconnected from this. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the past. A lot of on and off, a lot of uncertainty about the connection. Now, in the present moment, I am strongly getting that there's a major opportunity here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to find out what the important message is here and what this opportunity may be for you when we clarify in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the King of Wands. I feel like you're dealing with someone here, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tell me more about the King of Wands in the present moment for Capricorn. Even if this person isn't a fire sign, they could be somebody who's very confident. They kind of ooze this confidence energy from them. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups. This person right now in the present moment is very worried, but I don't think, Capricorn, they're telling you this. Whoever this person is that you're inquiring about, they're not telling you how they feel. They're bottling a lot of their emotions up, okay? High Priestess and the Five of Cups. They still believe that there's an opportunity here for you and them to be together, but they've been in this place of not being able to sleep. They're worried about things. Some of you may need to ask this person, hey, what are you worried about? Why are you in this place of sadness? For many of you, this person in the present moment wants to move on. They want to move forward in their life, but there's something here that's bothering them. And it could have a lot to do with something here that was very toxic, something that happened between you and them in the past that I don't feel was really resolved. Like, it's like, sure, yeah, let's work things out. You know, you may have said this to this person in the past, like, sure, yeah, let's work this out. But I don't feel like there was really a solution here. And that's why this person in the present moment is still coming across as being closed off, being worried, maybe acting uninterested at times. So what is the opportunity here in the present moment for you? What is it that you need to know about this situation in the present moment? Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Cups. You have the Five of Swords and the Moon. So I feel like in the present moment for many of you, there's something here about working things out. But there's been a lot of power struggles. And I think, you know, the opportunity here in the present moment for you and this person is to really talk about your emotions. There's something here about repression of emotions. It's like, let's not talk about that now. We don't need to talk about that. No, we don't need to go there. But what you need to realize, Capricorn, and what your person needs to realize, if this is about a relationship, which I do feel very strongly it is, the more you and this person bicker and argue and kind of, it's almost like, I don't want to say you're bickering and arguing, but there's like tension. But it's not tension that's out in the open. Okay, this is part of you and this person celebrating the fact that there's issues within the relationship and then finding some sort of solution that can come to this place of being able to be open with one another, because there's something here about you. It's like there's problems, but it's like, let's not talk about it. It's like, yeah, we need to talk about it. And if you see the opportunity within this issue that you're facing, it is going to allow you and this person to move forward. You see how that works? It's like a game, okay? Life is like a game, okay? I'm going to put my 2 cents in here, okay? Because Spirit's like, tell them. Like, okay, I'm going to tell them. Life is like a game, okay? It's like, I don't know if you've ever played like, I don't know how to say this, but you know those games, like, it's like Tetris. You got to move the cubes in a certain way and you got to be strategic. I feel like in the present moment, that's what you're facing right now. It's like there's problems, there's issues, but you can choose to avoid them. You can choose to sweep them under the rug, or you can sit down with this person because there is an opportunity here. That's part of your evolution. That's part of your soul's change that needs to happen in order for you to move to the next level. Some people don't care, right? Some people are like, whatever, I just want to float through life. I think most of you that are watching this channel are not people who just want to float through life. I think you truly want to better yourself and make yourself the best version of yourself. And I feel in the present moment, you're being called to do that. There's an opportunity to move forward, but you also have to confront something here that you and your person haven't really been talking about. Okay. And that's what's going to allow you and this person to move forward the way that you need to, because I think that's what you both want. Okay. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, again, repressed emotions coming to the surface. There's the moon. I feel bad. I have issues. There's things I don't like, but let me just not say anything about it. And that's the problem. This is a big problem because it's just going to create stagnation. It's not going to allow you and this person to move forward. And that's the biggest problem here. Okay. And it's also showing up that somebody here feels that they're giving way too much to this connection while the other person isn't giving anything. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles in the near future for Capricorn. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. You see, here's the thing. In the near future, there's a very big lesson to be learned here about the future. If you want the future to be one that is full of abundance and success for you, there's something here that you need to identify in the near future, Capricorn, and it's what can you live without? What can you do without? What is the sacrifice and trade-off that you have to make? Because here's the thing, there's something beautiful that can happen for you, big opportunities coming in, but there's also something here that you need to abandon. And it could be the fact that somebody here is constantly giving to you and you're not giving anything to them, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're giving too much to this person, they're not giving to you. Something here needs to be brought back into balance. If you look at this, you see the 10 and you see the 5. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You see how there's a balance there? You can't have it all. You need to have some sort of balance here, okay? And that's going to be very, very important in the future. Thinking that you can have absolutely everything, thinking that you can have, have it all without giving back it doesn't work like that. And this is what you're learning. There's a very strong message here about karma. And, March is the month of karma, where the sun is in Pisces, which is representative of the 12th house in astrology. So what you're learning in the near future is that if you truly want something that you really long for, because the star is about healing, it's also about the deepest desires that we have, wishing upon a star. Let me wish upon a shooting star. This is where the star comes from in tarot. You need to identify in the near future how you can give back to a situation. Not always take from it, but give back to it. Okay, not always give to a situation and not take anything. There needs to be balance. And when you find that balance within yourself, that's when you're going to be able to have the abundance that you want. Okay, because I do feel someone here is repressing their emotions, or they're not really expressing to you. And that's what's creating the Four of Cups energy. Like, I'm bored with you. I don't want to deal with you. You again. It's like, I'm going to give you an example, and it may be a harsh example, but I hope that my analogy can really help you connect with this. It's like, when you have a friend or you have someone that comes around and they just take all the time. They just take. And they don't give anything back. And, people get bored of that. People say, you know what? If this person's just going to take from me and they're not going to give back, that's not an equal give and take relationship. It creates a lot of chaos. It creates a lot of unwanted energy. So this is something that I see here as an issue in the near future that you really have to consider, okay? So what is this moon here? Why is it here? What is being hidden? What does Capricorn need to know? Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Hermit. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Virgo, maybe a Pisces here has or will be closed off to you because of the situation that I just explained to you. So this is something that you need to consider. If you still want to hold on to the situation, it's not going to change until you change how you're approaching it. All right. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Wow. Okay. Advice here is the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands. In order for you to have this brand new beginning, and in order for you to have this new beginning grow, you need to identify what needs to be nurtured in the connection. I do, again, feel this has a lot to do with a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be business. It could be romantic. It can be family. It could be friends. Apply it to your situation. Whatever it is, this is about you embarking on a brand new beginning. Your biggest piece of advice is embarking on a new beginning, but not only just embarking on a new beginning, but also identifying how you want this new beginning to take place. How do you see this connection being nurtured? How do you see this connection growing? Okay, because part of a connection, Capricorn, isn't just being there. It's like, ooh, I'm going to just be in a relationship. I'm just going to be there. No, a relationship requires nurturing. It requires constant acknowledgement, equal give and take. This is what the Empress does. When the Empress is pregnant, she has to eat to feed her child. She has to continuously maintain herself in a healthy state of mind, physical, mental, spiritually. And you have to ask yourself what path you're going down in your life. Do you want to have a healthy, positive relationship, which is going to lead to this new beginning being positive for you? Or do you want it to be toxic? There's certain things that you need to change in order to make sure that this new beginning that you're having is really going to lead to something that is going to facilitate your growth. Okay, so a decision has to be made here about that. That's your biggest piece of advice moving forward. All right, so Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.